here we have it. Another day done on the bike. So 30 minutes ticked off nice and early. It is currently 4:51. It's Tuesday, 3rd of August. So we had our official check-in day yesterday. It was a rest day yesterday. The boss man added in an extra 100 grams of carbs spread across the day yesterday. I just added in some extra oats and potatoes just to keep the food sources all the same. At the moment, all the food sources are oats, rice, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, oats and rice. So I didn't want to add anything else into the mix. Just wanted to keep it nice and simple. Digestion wise, it's been really good lately, so I didn't want to kind of play around with that by adding in any other kind of carb sources. When carbs are starting to increase, I will start to add in the likes of bagels and some potatoes. Again, just foods that I know that are going to sit really well. We use them throughout all the off season, so I know that they won't cause any digestive stress or issues when they are added in. Hopefully, we don't have long left digging before we're kind of pretty much there. Yesterday in the check-in, feedback wise, he said we are pretty much ready from the front. So at the minute when we do the check-in, all the judging is going to be done from the back. I know that myself from previous preps, my back comes in last. So if I was to judge from the front, it'll be easy to kind of start to kind of pull back a little bit now. But yeah, we're going to keep digging. Weight wise, we jumped up 0.6 of a kilo overnight with the extra food that was put in yesterday. Again, totally fine, just kind of filling back out. I'm going to wait till it's a little bit brighter to get some pictures done because it's still absolutely pitch black outside, and I want to get them done in the natural light in the bathroom. But yeah, I'm going to go in now, get myself ready for work, get a shower and all that, get a coffee in then, spend a couple of minutes just in silence before going over to the gym. We will report back when we are on our way back over. So I've got 2 clients in this morning, and then I'm going to come back over and get the pictures, so I'm going to stay fasted until then. Just getting some water and that in, so water, coffee, just to keep me going, and we will have our first meal then after we take the pictures when we get back at 8 o'clock, so I will check back in with you then. So we have just arrived back home after the morning PT sessions. Just got my photos done. I'm going to give you a little look there, but we just sent it over to the boss man. Again, we had a slight weight increase from the extra carbs yesterday, so the extra 100 grams of carbs. We had a spike in weight of 0.7 kilo. Which is definitely after transferring over. So I'm going to switch this over and give you a little look at the pictures there now. So there is kind of the side shot, front on. So those are the current check-in shots. That's how we're currently looking. It is 7 weeks and 5 days out to the actual show now. I'm very, very happy with the look. I think from the front, personally, I would say we're pretty much there. There's not a huge amount to come off the front. It's just from the back, and I know that myself, that from previous preps and stuff, the back is just the last thing that comes in. So when we are judging the pictures at the minute, both myself and Kuba are mainly judging from the back but there's a lot more detail today through the lower back, through the hamstrings and the adductors on the back of the leg. So I'm very, very happy. I also feel quite energized from the food yesterday. All we had yesterday was our steps and cardio, which was ticked off very, very early in the day. So it gave us a chance then to kind of put the feet up in the evening time. Oh, well, excuse me. Oh, displaying the ring light and everything. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it kind of gave me a chance just to kind of put the feet up, relax, and rest up for today. So we've got pull on the cards today with Rachel. She's going to be jumping in on the session. We're going to give you a little look at the actual training setup. There's one or two exercises that Rachel does differently on her pull day. So we've kind of christened it girly pull. So it's back, hamstrings and glutes. And then on my pull, it's going to be a thickness focus session. So we've got our hip hinge, which is our snatch grip RDL today. And we've got a little bit more of like an upper back biased session. So you'll notice that a lot of movements are actually pulling through upper back, elbows slightly flared out from the body rather than keeping everything tucked in the way we normally would. And then we will sit down with Rachel. We'll get a little bit of a catch up on how her prep is going. She is 4 weeks and 6 days out, I think, from her photo shoot. And she also has some big news. So some big changes coming over the next couple of days even. And yeah, it's kind of what we've been working towards. So I'm very, very excited to kind of share that. So stay tuned to the end for that one.
Can hear the whispers in my sleep, the voices telling me this should be mine. You claim you trust me. You think I don't see the doubt behind your eyes. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top. But madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Try to find a chain that I won't break, a price I wouldn't pay for what I want. So you can call me calculating, you can call me calculating. You can say I've lost my mind, you can say I've lost my mind. You can throw me to the wolves, I'll be alright. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top. But madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Just one word, I'll let the world burn. Just one word, I'll let the world burn.
good morning. So, we've been MIA in terms of posting last week. I have the video from last week in front of me here, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add today's footage onto this video and make kind of an extended, kind of longer video. The last probably week have been mad busy, and prep did kind of take over a little bit. Not gonna lie, there was a couple of days where it was quite a struggle to get shit done, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It became a bit of a struggle just to do normal things, just to carry on a day-to-day basis. Legs are heavy, you know, mood wasn't great, but happens, it's part of it. You just kind of take a step back. That's where I suppose having Kuba and stuff is great, because you can communicate with him, and there was some adjustments made, a little bit of reduction in training, there was an extra high day of carbs added in, and we're back and we're okay now. I wouldn't say it's great. We're 7 weeks out from the show. You know, it is tough. Energy levels are a lot lower than they were, but that's the whole point of kind of documenting this, is to show that it's not all sunshine and roses. Unfortunately, there is days, weeks that are a lot harder than others. It hasn't been that major, just as I said, energy levels definitely dropped, mood definitely a little bit more irritable. Hunger levels have definitely increased as well, so I am definitely a lot more hungry going around on a day-to-day basis. But apart from that, cardio is still the same, so we're going to get 30 minutes done on the bike before we head off with Conor today. Get the meals prep. So I've made some adjustments to the meals today, just to make it easier to travel with the food. So I will show you that when we get inside. As for now, I am going to pop on the Harry Potter audiobooks. I'm currently on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, chapter 5. We are, chapter 5, the Whomping Willow. And that is 31 minutes long, so that's going to cover the cardio absolutely perfect. So we're going to get this done, get the food prepped, which we will show you, and then we will chat to you on the road down. There we go. Right. Don't fall. Perfect. So we have just pit stopped off to get the pre-workout in. So what I did today was I just swapped out the oats for Rice Krispies, just matched the carbs up with it. We've got our whey, team drink your whey. Conor has brought his oats with him, so little prep hack, little life hack. If you are, here we go, if you are traveling, if you're on a plan and you're traveling and you have oats and stuff, stop off at a garage, boiling water, job done, nice and simple. So we're going to get this in. We're also going to then record the exact same thing I just done on that for his channel. And then we're going to get down. We'll get the pre-workout, actual pre-workout. I've got about 4 scoops of the pump formula with me. And once we get to Max Life, we will check back in. So here we are. We have made it to Max Life. We are just getting the unicorn piss in, the magic juice. There you go. Using the same stack, so Stimmy Max and Vascu Max from Strom Nutrition. Super good pre-workout stack. But yeah, we've made it to Max Life. Gym looks very good. The lad at the counter as well was super nice. They said that they were only doing day pass on a Sunday, and even he just started this out and said the gym was quiet and said something about topless training or something in the back and everything. I was just like, yeah, we're sold, this is where we need to be. But yeah, so we're going to get the pre-workouts in, and then we're going to get cracking into the session, and we'll bring you along.
I was debating whether I wanted to do that after. I was like, come on. And again. Come on, record there. Easy, come on. Keep going, come on. This. Come on. Like that. So there we are, session done and dusted. A couple of rounds of posing. I'm absolutely blinded, but that was tough going now. Posing's after taking the life out of me, and the diet face is really starting to come in. You can probably hear Conor in the background now wrapping up his video, but yeah, job done. Got to trek home now, get the post workout in first, and then trek home. But yeah, job done. So there we are. We are back home now. Road trip done. As you can see, we're actually in the process of editing it and getting stuff done. What are you up to? Can't say. Okay, cool. No bad. Eyes peeled on that one, coming very soon. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I've kept the video fairly raw. The workout's fairly raw, so there's no like mad edits or anything on it, just to kind of show you how the sessions are actually running at the minute. We've got a couple of sessions now lined up with Rachel over the coming days. She's got a bit of time on her hands to be able to jump in when I'm training, so I don't have to schedule like a Sunday morning, let's train at 9:30 and show up at 11:30 session. Oh yeah. Go on, try to defend it. Didn't think so.
But if it's not always me that's late.
Get up at 5 o'clock every morning to cycle a bike. Late. Don't even know. Enough said. But yeah, so you're going to be seeing plenty more of her in the last 4 weeks of your prep. So 4 weeks tomorrow for her, 7 weeks exactly today for the first show. We've got many a video afterwards planned with food adventures and stuff, which I don't know if I'm more excited about the shows or the food after. The food. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here and we will speak to you in the next one.